So as you mentioned, one of the main requirements of the DSCSA is what the statute calls verification. In practical terms, that really means identifying, detecting suspect and illegitimate product and responding to it appropriately. I know it's an area you've put out as an agency a lot of very useful guidance as well. Just talk about the importance of suspect and illegitimate product investigations.
Suspect and illegitimate product investigations are one of the main ways that members of the supply chain, in addition to regulators, are going to be able to determine whether there is truly illegitimate product out there and to deal with them. So, as you mentioned, under verification, there's a lot of different pieces to these requirements. But when you have suspect product, and that means that a product that is potentially counterfeit, stolen, diverted, potentially adulterated, or subject of a fraudulent transaction, that triggers steps for quarantine and investigation of that suspect product. As you investigate that suspect product and you determine that there's credible evidence that the product is illegitimate, that then triggers additional steps. When you have illegitimate product, you need to also investigate it and properly disposition that product, in addition to coordinating and working with the manufacturer and other affected trading partners to ensure that everybody is looking to see if they have any illegitimate product and making sure that it doesn't get further distributed in the supply chain. One of the other key requirements when you have an illegitimate product is notification, and this is notifying FDA in addition to your immediate trading partners that may be affected or may have received that product. And this is a new requirement under DSCSA that allows everybody to respond appropriately and, of course, in a more in a timely fashion. Right? We didn't have this requirement before. Now, at least, we should be communicating and notifying each other when those illegitimate products are found.
And from a PDG perspective, so much of our emphasis is on that cross-industry collaboration piece. And I'm not sure there's anywhere it's more important than in a suspect or illegitimate product investigation. So I think it's important for people to recognize these investigations are kind of cross-industry, working with your trading partners to determine what happened and is the product legitimate or illegitimate. The statute even goes so far as to require that your investigation be in coordination with the manufacturer. And so I think it's important for people to recognize the level of collaboration that's needed to do that investigation well.
And likely trading partners already have certain processes in place or had processes in place before DSCSA was enacted that were intended to handle products that now are defined as suspect or illegitimate products. So it may be a matter of updating those processes and procedures such that you can do a robust investigation under DSCSA.
Yeah, a couple of pieces there, right? One, the statute talks a lot about this being an enhancement of supply chain security, right? Not suggesting it's void or missing today, but how do we continue to enhance it and continue to protect the supply chain? And your point about systems and processes, that's a phrase that is in the DSCSA a lot, right? Which points to how this practically gets implemented through good procedures, good processes, and not just having them to check a box to sit on a shelf, but how do you actually develop good, robust SOPs, train on them, implement them, and execute them in practice?
Right. And FDA has several guidances out there that cover all these steps within verification. So I recommend that, if you need more information, to look at all our guidances related to verification systems or identifying suspect or illegitimate product, and also the enhanced security requirements. And there's probably a few other guidances as well that will come out.